Well, good morning, everyone. Take your Bibles to Ephesians chapter number 3. We're going to drop in about verse number 17 and read a few verses there, but this is promise number 113. And so let me just say this. God promises that he will give us the power to know the vastness of his immeasurable love. And he didn't say you'd get to comprehend the fullness of it, but he wanted you to understand that there is an incredible size to it, that he held nothing back. It's one of the most descriptive verses that we have that will help us understand a little bit of what God has passed on to us, how much of God's love is directed toward us. It really passes human understanding. We really can't comprehend it, but we can see that there's a vastness to it. It passes our ability to measure, and yet it's God's promise that he has given it all to us. And really, he held nothing back when he gave us his son, Jesus. And so listen to this, verse number 17, it says, that Christ may dwell in your hearts by faith, that ye being rooted and grounded in love may be able to comprehend with all the saints what is the breadth and the length and the depth and the height, and to know the love of Christ, which passeth knowledge, that ye might be filled with all the fullness of God. And so what he's really trying to tell us is that the more that we love him and that we allow his love to fill us, the more we understand that it is beyond comprehension, because it gets to that size where you're like, wow, I can't comprehend anything bigger than what I'm experiencing in Christ. And so listen, he tells us that the fullness of this in human hearts is the fullness of the expression of love that we're allowed to give, or we allowed to give to others. And see, the Bible tells us that we're going to know we are Christians by our love. They're going to know that we have Christ in us by the love that we have for each other and the love that comes out of us. It's just interesting that the more that we love the children of God, the more that we love him, the more that we allow his love to flow through us, the better we understand the vastness of what he's given to us. And so let that be an encouragement to you today. Expressing the love of God to others is not weakness. It's not being a pushover. It is expressing to them the grace, the mercy, the forgiveness, the restoration that we experience from God, giving it to them. That is not weakness. That is, like I said, is not being a pushover. It's actually taking our understanding of the love of God even higher. So let that be your plan today, to express the love of God, to let the love of God flow through you, because the more that we allow the love of God to flow through us, the better we understand the love of God. And so let that be an encouragement to you. Hope that helps. Have yourselves a wonderful day.